A Roblox cake was in order this week. Not my usual style, but if you're ever in need of a Roblox cake idea, you can find it here. Happy birthday, Leo! You'll need fondant or gum paste for this Roblox cake. Green, red, blue, black, and beige. Cornstarch, Tylose powder, if you're using fondant, a small roller, a batch of blue buttercream, a Roblox logo printed and cut. Leave a border of about 1/8 of an inch wide around your logo. Frost your cake. Use a comb if you want to add texture on top. Frost the sides of your cake. This is the number 789 cake icer, which can really save time and your shoulders. Use the bench scraper to smooth the buttercream. You may have to fill in a little if there are rough spots. Now remove the excess buttercream around the border. This cake will have a thick border to cover the imperfections around the edges. For each colored piece of fondant, knead in a few teaspoons of Tylose powder and let it sit for about 15 minutes to take effect. The Tylose powder will help your pieces stay firm. Add more Tylose if needed. This fondant was especially soft, so I had to add a little bit more. Roll out a black piece to about 1/4 inch thickness and trace around the Roblox logo. Repeat with the white fondant or gum paste, but this time cut along the edges of the letters. Sorry this part wasn't captured on video. Now use a little bit of water to glue the black and white pieces together and set that aside. To make the bottom half of the figure, create a square about 1 inch wide and 1/2 inch long. Make a vertical mark to create the 2 legs. Push a toothpick into the center. The top of the body is a repeat of the bottom, except it's larger, 2 by 2.5 inches. The arms are about the same length or height as the upper body. Attach the arms with a toothpick inserted all the way through the body. The head is 1.5 inches wide. Make a ball large enough to cut a circle. This is a cutter from the gum paste flower set. You could use a cookie cutter. Attach the head with a toothpick. The hands are small balls attached with a small amount of water. I did go back and add a small drop of water to the shoulder area so that the arms would stay in place. You can also use a piece of gum paste to prop up the arms while drawing the hands. Make a block for the figure to stand on. Brush on a small amount of water and glue a toothpick or 2 to hold them in place. Follow the pattern for the lettering using a food safe writer. The rest of the letters were made using tappets. You can see my tutorial on YouTube on how to use tappets. I'll post it at the end of the video for you. I'm using a little bit of color dust to enrich the letters here. If you do this, be aware that the dust will rub off onto your cake surface if you're not careful. And that did actually happen to me. So I had to go back in and add white buttercream to the top and put my lettering on top of that. The age of the birthday boy goes onto the chest and a smiley face for the head. Make 3 tree trunks and 3 green balls. Attach them with toothpicks. The Roblox logo is attached with buttercream and it's pressed onto the side of the cake. For the trees, use toothpicks to reinforce them and skewers to support the figure. The rest of the letters are pressed on and the final border is piped around the happy birthday message. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you liked my Roblox cake tutorial. This is a birthday cake for an 11-year-old boy. His name is Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. And it's a marble cake with peaches and cream, and the recipes are on my YouTube channel, so you can find them. And just wanted to say that I learned something during this video process, and that was the icing tip that I used to ice the side of the cake. It made a huge difference in time saving and also saving shoulders, because I have some shoulder issues, and if you have any shoulder issues, that's one way you can help to reduce the problems that you might have in there. So I'm going to put this down because it's really heavy, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here.